The name January, the word January, comes from the name of the Greek god, actually a Roman god, Janus, spelled Janus. And this Roman god had two faces, one looking forward and one looking backward. And so on this first day of January in the new year, we look backward and to see where we have been and what this past year has brought us. What were its joys? What were its sorrows? What were its triumphs? What were its failures? Through it all, God has been with us. He certainly does not shield us necessarily from pain or troubles, but He's with us through it all, helping us to get through that pain and that trouble. And in the good times, He blesses us with joy. But what will the new year bring? What is before us? One thing is certain, and that is uncertainty. No one has a crystal ball. No one knows what's going to happen or what we will experience in this coming year. But the church gives us Mary, the mother of Jesus, the mother of God, to be our source of strength by imitating her faith, imitating her belief, her confidence, her trust in God. And so our readings really kind of speak to this. Our first reading was a blessing in the Old Testament. No doubt Jesus learned that blessing maybe in his synagogue school when he was growing up in Nazareth. But we use that today as a sign of our prayer that God will bless us and be with each one of us and our families in this coming year. In the second reading, Paul tells us Jesus is Son of God, born of woman. He is divine, and He is also a human being. And because He became man, because the Word became flesh, then we are also the sons and daughters of God. That Jesus took on our humanity so that in a way we can share in His divinity. And so we have confidence in the fatherhood of God and His blessing us and watching over us in the coming year. And Mary is, of course, the great sign of faith and of hope, the great sign of confidence in God's presence. We think of Mary in Nazareth when the angel Gabriel came to her and announced that she would be the mother of the Son of God. And we see that as a beautiful occurrence, a wonderful thing, that event. But for Mary, I'm sure it was mixed in a way, because she knew it would mean she would be an unwed mother, living in a small town of Nazareth, where everybody knew everybody's business and could make life really miserable for her. But through that, she nonetheless believed and trusted and hoped in God. And God did not disappoint her. And this woman of faith didn't understand fully the mystery or didn't understand fully God's plan. That was evident when she and Joseph found Jesus in the temple in Jerusalem after losing Him for 3 days. She did not fully understand, but she pondered those things in her heart and trusted in God. Her greatest trust, of course, was shown in the agony she experienced at the foot of the cross when her son Jesus was dying in terrible pain. She trusted in God. Even though she did not fully understand, she had hope in the darkest of times. And so she is our mother also. And we don't understand fully either God's plan in our lives. But like Mary, we can trust and hope in God. Why? Because he's been with us in our past. And so we know he will be with us in our future. We trust his love, his care, like Mary. So, Happy New Year, everyone. I have a little prayer I'd like to share. I entitled this prayer, Mary. O Mary, Mother of the Lord, your praises now we sing. You are truly Mother of God. To you our love we bring. Jesus is the true Son of God, divine Lord and brother. Through him everything came to be, and you are his dear mother. On Calvary, he gave to us a gift to help us through this vale of tears and challenges. You are our mother, too. We are your children, everyone. Your love is glorious in all our trials and suffering. You intercede for us. You are the mother of the church. In faith and love you give the way that we should emulate. You show us how to live. You care about each one of us. Your love is ever true. Be near us always, dear Mother. O Mary, we love you.